guys, and welcome to the latest video, Enduro tips and tricks. Let's go! So in today's video we're going to talk about the rider triangle, that is hands, handlebar, seat, butt and the foots and foot pegs. So it's really important to have like correct triangle of the body on the bike to have the best control possible on the bike. So if something is not in correct way, like handlebar, the bike control is going to be really hard and it's making you really worse rider, guys. So let's talk about the handlebar. So the handlebar position is really important to have it like correct way. So make the lining the handlebars with the forks. So the most guys like Graham Jarvis, Billy Bolt use the same like setup. So make the handlebar straight to the forks is going to give you the best fork feeling what the front of the bike is doing. So this video is about how to set up the bike for the extreme stuff like car enduro. So on this bike, the Beta 300, I moved the handlebar mount to the first hole. On this bike you have like 3 holes on the triple clamps and you can adjust it really fine. It's really easy to adjust to your like riding style, your hands, your body. So I moved the handlebar on the front to make the handlebar straight to the forks. So if you are going for like corners, the handlebar is better when you have it more down, more to the body. If you want to like stand up and have the bike under the control really easy, you need to move the handlebar to the front. But when you're sitting, riding really fast, the front of the bike is going to be not really stable and it's going to be really scary. So find something between front and the back to have the handlebar really good for the standing, sitting and everything. So test and find the best settings for you. So the second thing is the seat. So you can't do really a lot of the seat. So what I did on this bike is I changed the seat cover. So the most guys are going to say why you do that, because the stock cover was good and it was enough, and for me it was not. So I found it on zigzags really big, giving the throttle on the uphills. The seat was not holding me on the front and it was pulling me on the back. So that is doing to, it's not allowing me to have the like the best position on the bike. So the body is too much on the back and I'm losing the control of the bike. Also I was needed to hold really tight on the handlebars, but it's not really good, because when you're really tight, it's really kicking you on the rocks, so that's not good and fun. Also it's making you really a lot of the arm pump. So what to do with the seat: get really nice seat cover, really grippy, and it's going to save you arms, arm pump, and it's going to make also riding more easy. So yeah, let's move to the foot pegs. So these are the stock foot pegs on the Betas. So on the foot pegs you can do really a lot. So stock foot pegs on the KTM, Beta, Sherco are really nice. So what you can do, you can buy lower foot pegs. That is going to make the foot pegs to be really lower and more back. That is going to give you more grip in really extreme stuff and more and like that. But the bike is also changing the handling. So if the body is too much back, you're going to lose some stability on the front, and that is not so nice. So if you are really extreme rider, hard enduro, maybe the lower foot pegs and more back is going to work better for you. But for me, I ride really like full gas, up hills, down hills, zigzags and everything, and I found the stock foot pegs are really nice for that. So how to have the foots on the foot pegs? So in extreme stuff, when you need to find really grip, you can do it like this. It's going to transfer the body position to the back, and you're going to get like more grip on the back, what is really nice in extreme stuff. Also when you have like foots like this, you're going to have like small suspension on the legs. So So you have like small suspension, and the body positioning is more easy. So the most guys are going to say, but how you brake then? It's easy. You just move the foot on the brake, and it's not that big deal. So if you have like foot and foot peg like this, it's really stable, but you can't absorb any heats with the legs. So the best position is like this. So yeah, I'm not the best, I'm not the motocross rider, I'm just sharing my tips from my experience. So the best body positioning is like this, on uphills, zigzags. So when you need to find the really grip, move the body to the back and play with that. So there is no the best like setup, the best handlebar, the best foot pegs, the best seat. It's all about you. So maybe for me the grips from this company is the best, maybe the stock handlebar, but for you maybe that's not working. So you need to change, you need to test and find some products what is going to work best for you. So I'm going to show you some riding and share you more like informations about the handlebar setup and the commands. So let's go. So now about the commands on the bike. So the throttle control needs to be really smooth, no any problems, so easy pull. So the most guys are thinking, hey, I can't use the throttle, it's good. It's not good. So it needs to be really smooth, really easy control, because the control of the throttle clutch is really important in hard enduro. So the check the throttle, also the grips needs to be really good, no any problems. So what about the front brake and the levers? So I'm using this like neutral position of the levers, so it's not really straight, but it's almost straight with the hands. So some people run like this. So when you stand maybe it's good, so like that. But when you need to ride really downhills, how to reach? And look what is happening with the hand. So look. So the lever needs to be in like neutral position, good for uphills. Yeah, moving the body to the back, to the front, easy control, no any problems. Also, there is no like perfect position. Every rider is using like different positions, so it's good. It's no perfect position. It's same about the clutch. So what I like to do, my clutch side is always more up than the front brake. I don't know why that's working for me. So some people are also using like this. It's really strange, but it's working for them. So the best is to have like straight with the handlebar, maybe some small amount to the back, to the down, sorry guys. So like that you can reach it like here on the top and do everything. So let's do few like turns and uphills. So I'm going to continue recording the videos tips for you. So if you want to support this series, so keep liking the video and please comment. So the setup is finished, so let's move on the body position. So in the corners, move to the front, elbows up, it's more easy to control. So braking, body on the back, like standing, almost sitting on the back. So riding up hills, really full gas. Try to like, don't sit on the bike, try to stand, but it's almost looking like sitting. So you have like suspension with the knees, and you're having the front weight of the body on the top of the like fender almost, is going to make the bike really stable and not lifting up. So yeah, that's it. So like this video, comment, support me, is going to help me a lot. So let's show some like corners, and that's it. So see you to the next time.